Hi students, this is Karthik Trivedi and you are watching a lecture series of Applied Thermodynamics with me. Hi students, in today's video we're gonna see a two topic. One topic is equation of state for real gases and other we are going to see the reduced properties. Okay, so for me this reduced property is very important topic as far as GTU exam is concerned, and this is just for your information because this has nothing to do with the exam. Because what we have done in last video, we have derived van der Waals equation. So this is that van der Waals equation is used for equation of state for real gases. Also in the previous video we have derived equation of state for ideal or perfect gases. So for ideal and perfect gases we know that PV equal to nRT. Now when it comes to real gases we use van der Waals equation, but for real gases van der Waals equation is not only alone that equation. There are other two equations that can be used for equation of state for real gases. That other two equations for equation of state of real gases is, first is real equation of state and second Beatty-Bridgman equation. So why I have taken over here, because this is, according to me, this is not going to be important because these are just this kind of equation that you have to write and there are no derivation in the book. It has nothing to do with explanation. You have to just remember, you have to just mug it up. So that's why I have left that. But why I have taken over here, because if they will ask in 3 marks, I don't think so they will ask in 3 marks because this has nothing to do. But still, if they ask in 3 mark question, then you should know this statement. So equation of state for real gas can be find out by 3 ways. One, van der Waals equation that we have already derived, and other is real equations and Beatty-Bridgman equations. There are no explanation, there are no derivation in this book. So this is just statement and we have to mug it up. So real equations of state is something like this: PV upon RT is equal to A0 plus A1P plus A2P square plus A3P cube plus dot. PV upon RT is equal to B0 plus B1 by V plus B2 by V square plus B3 by V cube plus dot so and so, where A0 A1 dot and B0 B1 dot are the viral coefficients. So you have to mug it up. There is no explanation, there is no derivation of anything kind in the book, so you have to just take it as it is. And second is Beatty-Bridgman equation, where P equal to R0T 1 minus E divided by V bar square bracket V bar plus B minus A divided by V bar whole square, where A is equal to A0 1 minus A by V bar, B is equal to B0 1 minus B upon V bar, and E is equal to C upon V bar T cube. So this is, you have to mug it up, no other ways for this. Okay, so according to me this is not useful for the examination, but I have taken it so that you will get to know. So these are the equation of state for real gases. So there are 3 ways. One is equation of state for real gases can be defined by van der Waals equations, can be defined by real equation, and can be defined by Beatty-Bridgman equation. So there are 3 for real gases equation of state, but for our examinations the important is van der Waals equation. Okay, so obviously for that, and these are just the statement, you have to remember, no other option, you have to mug it up. Okay, so now let's just throw it and let's come to the very important topic for the GTU examination, which is reduced properties. So now the reduced property is just the extension version of van der Waals equation. So that is very important that you must know what is van der Waals equation. So those who haven't seen the previous video of van der Waals equation derivation, first go there and see that. Okay, so this is very important topic. So what is reduced property? So reduced property, it is a ratio of pressure, temperature and specific volume. So when I write V, so it's not volume, it's a specific volume. In entire video, in the entire this chapter, property of gas and gas mixture, wherever I have written V, it is not volume, it's specific volume. So it is a ratio of pressure, temperature and specific volume of real gas to the corresponding critical values are called reduced property. So here you can understand by the equation. So therefore reduced property, reduced pressure is equal to pressure upon critical pressure, reduced temperature is equal to temperature upon critical temperature, reduced specific volume is equal to volume upon critical specific volume. So it is a ratio of pressure, temperature and specific volume of real gas to the corresponding critical value. So this like PR equal to P upon PC, TR equal to T upon TC, and VR equal to V upon Vc. Now, according to Van der Waals equation, so that we have already derived this kind of thing. So in the last video, we have derived Vc equal to 3b, Tc equal to 8a upon 27 rb, Pc equal to a upon 27 b square. So those who haven't seen that video, just go there and see that video, okay? So therefore, we have already derived this in Van der Waals equation. So from this equation, Vr equal to V upon Vc. So can I write V is equal to Vr into Vc? Same way here. Tr equal to T upon Tc. So can I write T equal to Tr into Tc? Same way here. Pr equal to P upon Pc. So can I write P is equal to Pr into Pc? So something like this. So now what I'm going to do here, V equal to Vr dot Vc. So I'm going to just put the value of Vc, which is 3b. So it's equal to 3b dot Vr. Same way here, T equal to Tr into Tc. So I will just put the value of Tc, which is 8a upon 27 rb into Tr. P is equal to Pr dot Pc. So value of Pc a upon 27 b square into Pr. So this is how I have derived these values. Okay, now what we gonna do? We gonna substitute this value in Van der Waals equation. So we know that our Van der Waals equation is something like this: P plus a by V square bracket V minus B equal to RT. So what we gonna do? We gonna just put all these values. So in place of P, I will write a upon 27 b square into Pr. Now plus a as it is in place of V square. So 3b dot V. So this square will be 9b square Vr square bracket V. In place of V, I will write 3b dot Vr. So here you will 3b dot Vr minus B as it is equal to capital R as it is. In place of T, I will write 8a upon 27 rb dot Tr. So which is already over here. Now what you have to do? You have to simplify. So what I have done? In these two things, I have taken a upon 9b square common. I have taken in these two things, I have taken a upon 9b square common. So here Pr upon 3 plus 1 upon Vr square. In this two, I have taken b common. So it will be 3Vr minus 1. And now what is happening here? I have just put all these things as it is. Now what is happening? A cut, b square. So 1b square and 1b. So 1b will be remaining and this b will cut, and this remaining b will be cut with this b. Okay. Now what will happen? Here 9. So 9 3s are 27. So here it will be 3. R going to be cancelled. So remaining thing will be something like this: Pr by 3 plus 1 upon Vr square, 3Vr minus 1. 8Tr by 3. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just take 3 common from this equation. So 3 common. So that will be Vr minus 1 by 3. All the things will remain as it is. Now what I'm gonna do? Whatever the 3 I have taken common over here, I'm going to multiply these 3 with these equations. So I'm going to multiply these 3 with these equations. So 3 will go inside. So it will be Pr plus 3 by Vr square, Vr minus 1 by 3 equal to 8T bar 3. So this is called reduced property. So what you have to do in examination, they will ask the reduced property. So first you have to find this value of V, T and P, and then you have to put it in the Van der Waals equation and you have to derive something like this. Okay. So this is the important topic according to me. GTU examination, for GTU examination, this is the important topic. So this is the reduced property, and now we're gonna see a law of corresponding state. Now we're gonna see a law of corresponding state. So this is also most important topic as far as GTU examination is concerned. So this is just the extension of Van der Waals equation as we have done in reduced property. So law of corresponding states is something like that: if any two gases have equal values of reduced pressure and reduced temperature. So what he says, any two gases, take any two gas, and if they have the same value of reduced pressure means Pr and reduced temperature Tr. So Pr and Tr for the both gases are same, then they have the same value of reduced volume. That means they have the same volume of value of Vr. So if Pr and Tr of two gases are same, then the value of Vr is also going to be same for the both the gases. So this is what the law of corresponding states wants to say. And you can also write this is something like this mathematical form of law of corresponding state, which is Vr is equal to function of Tr comma Pr for all gases and function is same. So this is the statement. Okay, now we are going to derive this theory into mathematical form. So now principle of corresponding states can be also written as, so we know that there sometime it is also, because here we written Vr is equal to function of Tr plus Pr, so we can also write this law in this form: function Pr comma Vr comma Tr equal to 0. So this can also be written something something like this. So now let us go to the mathematical derivation. So we know that, so now you have to remember this. This is known as Z. Z means compressibility factor. Z is known as compressibility factor and it is defined as PV upon RT. So again I am going to repeat, Z is known as compressibility factor which is equal to PV upon RT. So now we already know, we have derived in the reduced property that what we have done, P is equal to what we have done, reduced property PR equal to P upon PC, TR equal to T upon TC, VR equal to V upon VC. So same way what I have done, in place of P I have written PC dot PR. Same way for V I have written VC dot VR. Same R as it is, and in place of T I have written TC dot TR. So where it has come from the law of corresponding law reduced properties. Okay, so now what I have done, in place of PC I have written, in place of P I have written PC dot PR, in place of V I have written VC dot VR, in place of T I have written TC dot TR. Okay, so now what we gonna do, we gonna grouping the terms PC VC RTC dot PR VR TR. So now this PR VR term is also known as ZC. Okay, so what I have done here, again I am going to repeat, Z is equal to PV upon RT. Z means compressibility factor. So from reduced property we know that P equal to PC dot PR, V equal to VC dot VR, R as it is, T equal to TC dot TR. Now what I have done, I have just grouped this thing over here, PC VC RTC dot PR VR TR. So I have just grouped the thing something like this. Okay, so now can I write ZC, because Z is equal to PV upon RT, so can I write ZC is equal to PC VC upon RTC? Okay, so we have already so you know that we have to write this value. So remember Van der Waals equation where you have derived the value of PC is equal to A upon 27B square, we have derived VC equal to 3B, and we have derived TC equal to 8A upon 27RB. So I have just put the value of PC, VC and TC from Van der Waals equation over here, and if you simplify it you will get the answer of 3 by 8. So ZC equal to 3 by 8. So what I am going to do, so therefore here you know that Z is equal to PC VC RTC dot PR VR TR. So in place of PC VC RTC can I write 3 by 8? So I have written Z is equal to, in place of PC VC RTC I have written 3 by 8, and other term as it is, PR VR TR as it is. Okay, so now from here I will make VR as a subject, so therefore VR is equal to 8ZTR upon 3PR. So now we have these equations, we know where it comes. So this is just a Van der Waals equations that we have derived from the reduced properties. So I have written the reduced property, so I have written Van der Waals equation in form of reduced property over here again. So we know that in reduced property we have derived Van der Waals equation something like this, PR plus 3VR square bracket VR minus 1 by 3 is equal to 8 by 3 TR. So what I am going to do, I am going to just put the value of VR is equal to 8ZTR upon 3PR into this. So it will become something like this, PR as it is plus 3. In place of VR I will put this value over here, bracket, in place of VR I will put this value over here, minus 1 by 3 is equal to 8 by 3 TR. So what you want to do, this 9 will go up, so 9 3s are 27, PR square goes up, so this will be converted into this kind of form. So you have to derive up to over here. Okay, so in a reference book they have derived also, they go one step further and they write, after simplifying they have written this form. So you can write if you want to write it down, but according to me this much is enough. So you have to derive it up to this. Okay, so now what they have done in reference book, they have derived it further. So after simplifying they have find this kind of thing. So you don't have, because this equation is very complicated, so you don't need to come up to here, you can just keep it up to here. Okay, so they derive it and they simplify it further and they put it over in this form. So here you can see that here Z, PR, TR, PR, TR. So you can see that all are the function, all are in the form of Z, PR and TR. So that's why they have written Z is equal to function of PR, TR. So this is also another form of law of corresponding state. But according to me, what you have to do, you have to just derive the equation up to here. No need to go for this. Why I have written over here this thing? Because then you will get to know, if they ask in the exam, derive for the law of corresponding state, Z is a function of PR, TR, then you will have to write this equation, and then from this you can say that Z is a function of PR, TR. So that's why I have written over here. Otherwise you have to keep the thing up to over here. Okay, and now let's take the last topic of this chapter. So there is one theory which is called compressibility chart. So in your reference book or in your textbook, they have given the one diagram. So in theoretical, what you have to do, you cannot remember the diagram because compressibility chart topic is a diagram. There is a compressibility chart. So we can't mug it up. So we have to left this theory. But what you can do, you can just give it one eyesight on this topic. Okay, compressibility chart. So you do it on your own because this is a diagram which cannot be explained. Okay, so just take a one look on that. Now last topic will be define enthalpy, specific heat and internal energy. So sometimes they can ask this in 3 marks, define enthalpy, specific heat and internal energy in GTU examination. So we know that enthalpy is what? Enthalpy denoted by H is a U plus PV. So function of internal energy and flow work. U means internal energy, PV means flow work. So H is equal to U plus PV. Now we know that U is equal to what? MCVT, mass into CV into T, but here we take mass equal to 1. So can I write U is equal to CV into T plus, we know that PV equal to MRT, but we have taken mass equal to 1. So in place of PV, I can write RT. So T common. So this is CV plus R into T. So we know that VCP minus CV is equal to what? R. So in place of CV plus R, can I write CP? So H is equal to CP into T. So H is a function of temperature. Enthalpy is a function of temperature. Second, specific heat. So it is symbol of C. Sometimes we write CP means specific heat at constant pressure. CV means specific heat at constant volume. So specific heat, we generalize, we will write capital C. So Q is equal to MC delta T. If it is thing happening at constant pressure, you can write Q is equal to MCP delta T. So what is specific heat? You already know it is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a substance by 1 kg, raise the temperature of a substance or raise the temperature of 1 kg substance by 1 degree Celsius. So this is already, you know that you already studied in the EME. I am just take it over here for your reference. So Q is equal to MC delta T. Okay. So and the unit of C is joule per kg Kelvin or kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Okay. And the last thing, internal energy U. What is internal energy? Because you know that for any substance there are molecules and they are continuously vibrating inside the body. So they possess some kind of energy. That energy is internal energy. So internal energy U is defined by MCVT. M is taken 1, so U is equal to CV into T. If you differentiate it, so therefore du is equal to CV into dt. That means change in internal energy is equal to CV into dt. Or if you don't take mass equal to 1, then you can write du is equal to MCV dt. Okay. So this is the enthalpy, specific heat and internal energy that you already know, that you already studied in EME, that you already studied in thermodynamics, but these are in syllabus. So that's why I've taken it again over here. So this can be asked in 3 marks question. Define enthalpy, specific heat and internal energy. So this is how we have now finished the chapter number 1, property of gases and gas mixture.